Hey, what's up, DS3TV? I can see you haven't subscribed to the channel. It's kind of weird. You should subscribe. I mean, you know, we got some good content here. And also, go to the Twitch that's in the link down in the description. Link is probably right here under me. And yeah, should do all of that. And yeah, please subscribe. Get to see me have hot sauce that I don't really want to have when we get to 10,000. So subscribe. What is up, DS3TV? We are back for another video. This one is Hurricane Laura Race Sulphur, Louisiana 2020. Okay, so this video was recommended to me by a subscriber, so you can also recommend me videos in the comment section down below. Also, videos will be out earlier on my Patreon. Then it will be on the channel, like it'll come out on the Patreon before it comes on the channel. So you'll have that to look forward to. Also, I am going to be in the process of making a Discord because it seems like some people do really want the Discord. So I'm going to be in the process of making that this week, and I'll probably have that done by the end of the week. Also, hopefully I'll have a couple new videos going up for going up for culture side of this channel, and I'm not gonna say the titles or anything because I kind of want you guys to be surprised about what the videos are gonna be. So yeah, let's get into it and yeah, play.
7:25 Wednesday. I'm in Orange, Texas, but I made the big decision to relocate further east. I'm heading to Sulphur, Louisiana, and that's because of the radar motion of Hurricane Laura. I'm watching it, and I'm noticing that the eye is kind of turning more toward the right, having more of a northerly component, and that tells me I've got to head east if I want to punch that core. It's a lonely journey going east.
This is looking kind of interesting. I honestly am like really interested in this channel. I'm so happy I got recommended this.
At 10 tonight. Very few cars. But the weather's not too bad yet, just some light drizzle. Getting to my exit, Sulphur.
Also, speaking of rain, I'm making this video a day before it's going to come out. But then, okay, so I guess it'd be 2 nights ago because it'd be Saturday night. Literally, it was so bad. The rain here in Phoenix because it's not, you know, Phoenix isn't really set up for rain. It's a desert, and yeah, we had really bad rain yesterday, and it was like I don't think I've had to drive through that much flooded roads in my about almost 6 years of having my license, but. But yeah, I last night was a first for me, just to say that, literally it was parts in the drive I was like, I don't know if my car is going to be able to make it through this road.
Next stop. I'm in Sulphur, Louisiana on the main commercial drag, and we're in the outer rain bands of Hurricane Laura. Nothing crazy yet, just kind of breezy with intermittent downpours. Hurricane's not that far away, and I've noticed that often with these really intense hurricanes, the energy is focused very close.
Does that say 182?
Often with these really intense hurricanes, the energy...
Yep, it says one. I wish gas was $1.82. I mean, gas prices have kind of went back down to pretty good levels out out here, kind of before it went to levels like how it was before the war in Ukraine. So that's nice. But yeah, I wish it was $1.82. I can fill up my gas tank with literally $20.
energy is focused very close to the core of the storm, so it kind of seems like not a big deal, and then all of a sudden, boom. Wind picking up now.
I gotta say the most interesting thing about a hurricane, because a lot of people don't know that like hurricanes, because they like, you know, they see a hurricane, they're automatically thinking like of the destruction that it leaves after. Like a lot of people from places that don't originally have hurricanes, like, because I didn't know this too, like it's not really the hurricane that's like, you know, hurricane itself that's really dangerous. It's the tornadoes that can actually come from the hurricane. That can leave the most devastation, and also the flooding, right? So like when you're like, but when you're in the house and you have like food and stuff like that, you're perfectly fine. Like, you know, and I used to like look out the window and see like the trees, like, you know, like trees this big, or like the palm trees or whatever, just like swaying and stuff like that, because of the wind is so strong. It just looks like a big tree looks like a twig when you have enough wind. And yeah, I mean, it's basically just like constant rain for 24 hours a day. That's what you hear, and it gets you kind of worried, because it's like, yeah, it's going to be a lot of flooding, you know, from that much rain, because no storm drain can hold that much amount of rain. You know what I mean? So. And see, that's what I meant. Like you will see, like you can kind of see right here how it's like the wind's making it go like to one side. Like, yeah, that's usually how the trees look when, like how the palm trees look when it's in a, you know, like when it's hurricane time.
Wind's really picking up now. It's just before midnight. Hurricane Laura's moving in.
And mind you, you can still go outside in this, like it looks like it's like really, really strong wind. I actually hit like it's funny, I remember like my friends in Florida, in Miami and stuff, they would say like, yeah, like we go, like, you know, we would used to like go outside and stuff, like when it was like when it was like raining and like raining a lot, like, and the wind was pretty crazy.
We're just a little outside the eye wall of Hurricane Laura. It's gonna go really nuts here in just a little bit. You could feel it. You could feel the energy coming. Here's where I am in relation to Hurricane Laura's inner core. This is what's happening outside. It's about 1:45 in Sulphur, Louisiana, and we're in the moat of the hurricane. It's kind of a relatively calm area just outside the inner ring of the most violent winds. So this is sort of a final reprieve before Laura gives us its absolute worst. And I'm about to hunker down.
I mean, this is insane that he's actually like doing this though. This is like I always like watching like storm chasers and stuff like that because this is like it's a job that I would never do, but I always like respect people that do it because you need to do the sign. Somebody has to like you know do this. Like somebody has to like go into the storm and stuff like that, and kind of show how like life like how it looks like on the inside. And also like for scientists that do it like somebody has to put down the science equipment and like when it comes to like tornadoes and stuff like somebody has to put down the science equipment to like get like accurate readings and stuff like that. Like kind of just study how tornado like like the tornadoes and like hurricanes and stuff like that. Somebody has to do that. So. It's crazy to think that, like, from the video that we seen yesterday, right? Well, I guess it's 2 days ago now. Like, uh, that it shows that the wind, because that's like a theoretical thing. Winds are going to keep climbing higher and higher from hurricanes just because of the simple fact of climate change. Um, and that actually does make storms a lot stronger than what they originally would be, which is insane.
Getting up there. Not quite now, but it's getting up there.
And that shows you that lightning does strike twice, because that's like a common saying that people say too, that lightning doesn't strike twice. No, it does. That's why like certain buildings have lightning rods on them, so that way it can hit the lightning rod and not hit on the ground nearby or something.
It's 2:30 a.m. and it's really quieted down. I think we're really finally deep into the eye. Let's see what it's like outside. "2:35 a.m. in Sulphur, Louisiana, and I'm in the eye of Hurricane Laura. took a while.
This is such a good. He probably didn't intend it to be like this good of a lighting for what he's talking about, because I mean, I would assume that the power could be out in some places too, especially since it seemed like the hurricane was pretty strong. But this is such good lighting.
Calm down, but it finally did. And I'm walking around the parking lot in front of the hotel. There's a lot of damage, snapped off palm.
I feel like I'm watching what's it called? As above, so below, or whatever.
Trees, broken windows. The wall of the hotel got ripped off. But we're getting through it. We'll probably have another 30 minutes before the backside comes in. Hurricane Laura. A beast. .2:50 a.m. The sounds of Hurricane Laura's eye. Backside of Hurricane Laura's moving in. You can hear the sounds.
I always find like that so eerily creepy that it's like quiet in the middle, like in the eye of the hurricane, and it's like eerily quiet. Like it's not like just normal. It doesn't feel that normal after hearing that much wind and rain for hours. So it definitely just feels very eerie.
The monster's waking up.
And I hope you guys know what I mean. When I say most of the time, it doesn't mean I mean when the wind isn't when it's not a Category 5. The wind doesn't play that much into effect. It's more so the tornadoes, right? But when it comes to Hurricane Laura, yeah, the wind plays a significant effect. Also, the rain too, because it adds another form of stress onto everything too. Oh no, the McDonald's logo. It looks sad. I wonder if they take out all of the Like, do they take out all of the gas out of the gas pumps before? Well, I guess the gas pumps would be pretty. If they're not empty, they would be pretty close to empty. Because I know like a lot of people get gas before they like right before a hurricane. Because I've seen like on TV like the lines and stuff like that to go get gas before a hurricane. So I'm guessing that's what usually happens. But yeah, I guess that was like a question. I don't know. It's a question that I've had before because I'm like, do you just like take out the like? Do you just take out like if it is any gas left in there, do you just take that out or I don't know. I guess a better question would be do they check to see if there's gas in there? Then if they do check, do they take the gas out so that way like I guess an explosion wouldn't happen or something like that, right? Just like that would be a better question to ask. Oh, so this is the end of the video. All right. This is it. Okay. So that was interesting though. I didn't. Sorry about that. The camera died, but yeah. This has been a really good video. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was, but yeah. Um, Talk to you guys in the next video. Also, keep recommending videos in the comment section down below. You will see another video. You will see if you join the Patreon, it is you'll see videos that will be coming out. You'll see the videos before they come out on the channel, and also I'll be in the works to make for. I'll be working on making a Discord, and and hopefully it'll be something I can do like within the next week. And yeah, talk to you guys in the next video, and peace.